It's up to you. And I'm going to introduce to you one of our friends. She was sitting in the exact same seat as you. Today, she drives a beautiful big Mercedes. She lives in $1 million home, and she has one of the top 100 fast growth companies in Malaysia. And her journey started where your journey is starting right now. And our friend Liew is returning today to show you what is possible when you apply what you learn. So Shervy, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Daniel. How are you?
Hey, I'm wonderful, and thank you. Good to see you once again.
To see you. Yep.
Now,
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. When did you join 100x DNA Masterclass? When were you sitting in these seats?
I think it's around November. Yeah.
November 2020. So around about 10 months ago, you were sitting in the same seats.
Yes, I'm going to graduate soon.
And prior to coming to 100x DNA Masterclass, what was happening in your life? I know you'd been held back by anxiety, you'd lost your direction. What was happening back then in 2020?
I think it's like majority of you out there. Year 2020, of course, is a panic year for everybody. You see, I'm in my entrepreneurship and I own a real estate business. So when you talk about the needs and so on, right? Real estate is something that is expensive. Nobody is going to spend for that at the pandemic, you know? So I was very panicked. I don't know whether you feel me or not. Whether you are employer, whether you're employees, you feel very panicked that maybe your salary got slashed. You see, if you're employees, if employer, oh my God, how am I going to pay my staff? How am I going to pay my agents? And whether can I even chase the payments from my clients? All this, anxieties, a panic attack, for I think half a year, then only I met you. So basically, the negativity in the social media, especially if you read a lot, you go to Facebook and so on. Hey, this business last time, previous years, wow, their business is so good, but now they are forced to shut down. If you even drive yourself to anywhere, and you see all the shop lots, all the shops, all the businesses have to close down and put up for sale, for lease, you see. So they couldn't continue, to operate their business. Basically, I was so stunned. I look around and see, oh, am I gonna be the next one? I feel very panicked. I feel like so scary after all the hard work of about 4 years, and then I have to shut down my business. And then I couldn't have any appointments, viewing, during the first MCO. Then I see, okay, I have to learn a new skill, especially online marketing, especially how to use all this YouTube channel, social medias, Facebook, whatever platforms I tell you are using, they have market. See whether you want to do it or not. Okay, if you have the will, you have the way, right? So I registered myself. I enrolled into Vince Tan, this talking about technology, and learn some new skill and so on. And that's where I met Daniel. I think that it is not about your skill. It is not whether you are good at something, then only you can survive. The biggest enemy, it is not COVID-19. The biggest enemy, it is not your competitors. The biggest enemy is actually yourself. And I try to overcome the fear, the anxiety. Oh my God. I actually registered myself also in SME 100, which is my dream. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I said, okay, I'm gonna get that award. I want to get that award one day. I gave them my audit account, my accounts, my audit report, everything. So, oh, I was selected. I was nominated, and I have to go through an interview, you see. That time, before I met Daniel, I wanted to give up. See, oh my God, my company is like, how am I going to do well? How am I going to get the award? I lost all the confidence that I had before. I lost all of that. And then I met Daniel. I said, okay, I gained back a little bit of my confidence, after I think a month only of attending your course. I think it's a very good, because I give it a try. I went for the interview, and well, I score. I score, and I got the award, the top 100 fastest moving company in Malaysia. Yes. Right. So, and I gained all the confidence. I keep on listening. All your videos, Daniel, I keep on listening. I repeat it, and then I even try to mimic you, to to actually do up a speech, or I wrote down everything that you said, and then I want to deliver the same way how you delivered to other people, to my team. So yeah, I've learned a lot, honestly. Not only that, I gained that confidence. I have no anxiety problem. I say, oh my God, all the negativity that I actually been facing is actually, you are the one who created it. You see, you are the one who created it. It's nothing. It won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. And I always remember, Daniel, you said that 60% to 70%, it won't happen. Whatever negative thoughts that you have in your mind, 60 to 70% in the survey, it won't happen. So I gave it all the confidence, right? I overcome the fear. You know what I did? I bought the office that I am renting. In just, I think, after 3 or 4 months, attended your class. That was amazing. That's another big win for me. So I bought over the office. I do not need to rent you. I bought over with my company. And after another 3 months, I have successfully bidded a beautiful apartment with a beautiful view. Yeah. and if there's like law of attraction, like all the positive thoughts, all the positivity that you attract, oh, it will happen. I'm telling you, before I met Daniel, I knew it, that I'm going to give up the apartment, because I said, oh, I'm not going to afford that. I'm not going to afford that. This kind of pandemic, I'm not going to buy anything. I will sell the property to other people, but I'm not going to buy anything. You see? But I overcome the fear. I told myself, I've been waited for 2.5 years. Do you know that my story of the apartment? I've missed out one of the unit is under auction, which is the price is slightly lower than what I have bidded. I've missed out. And then I told myself, every time I pass by the apartment, I say, I'm gonna buy you one day. I'm gonna buy you one day. And time already, arrived. The time has arrived. I'm supposed to buy it. And I promised myself 2.5 years ago, I have to buy it, right? After I attended Daniel's class, wow, the confidence is like, wow, overwhelming. Okay, I'm buying you now. I bid at you. And there's another bidder is actually like fighting with me, Each and every raiser is 2K, you see? How many times I raised my hand, you see? From started of 380 over 1,000, I've bidded to 452,000. How many 2K I raised my hand? So many times. I said, I'm gonna get you. I got it. 452,000. I know this capping is still good because I've calculated. I know the value. it is still 25% below market value. How amazing! How amazing. So I know one thing, even as a leader, as the richest man in the world, as the most successful people in the world, that will always have a leader that will, they themselves will have a leader, they themselves that have a coach, they themselves that have a mentor to guide them throughout their journey. And I'm telling you, okay, Daniel actually is my first one. I haven't even registered, or I haven't even called anybody as my sifu. You see, and after I actually attended, I registered, other courses, other classes also. But the click is not there. I don't know why. So yeah, and that's my journey. I think whatever negative thoughts that you have in your mind, as long as you have the will, you have the way, you will definitely find a way to sustain, whatever. But I feel very thankful. Because last year have taught me one thing. Indeed, money is not everything. Health is everything. If you know health, you don't have wealth. You take care of yourself. So I'm taking care of my mental health, actually. You see, I tell you, you don't need to go to doctor, psychiatrist, because Daniel will be your psychiatrist.
Ladies and gentlemen, give her a big round of applause. Well done.
Yeah. So be patient, because patience is virtue. You will never know when you succeed. Don't give up, because everyone's timeline of success is different. All right.
So true.
So I hope all of you, okay, please follow Daniel's way, because that is the best way. All right. Especially during this pandemic, and especially if you want to thrive during this pandemic.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
And Shervy, the same market, the same obstacles, but she said the biggest obstacle, the biggest enemy is you. And you got to focus on this one. Shervy, I know you're a busy lady. Thank you so much. And as soon as Nini and I and the kids can fly, we're going to come and take over your apartment. And we're going to stay in your apartment. We're going to push you out. We're going to put you in a hotel. My landed
property also, actually. Actually, if you allow me like 1 minute sharing, another one more.
Yeah.
Nini Tolson also, I thank you so much if you're listening. Just like few days ago, actually a week plus ago, I got my key. Okay, my landed property actually worth about 1.3 something million. So I love it so much. The surrounding, the environment is so beautiful, and that actually as a reward for myself for working so hard. I wanted to stay in that house, but I asked Nini Tolson, hey, I got a buyer offering me a cash buy. You know that if you're in Malaysia, you know that this year you can save a lot of tax from the profit, because the RPGD is actually waived, until end of this year for the residential property. So I was thinking, well, I can save a lot of money. I can earn money. My profit gross is 300,000. I asked Nini, should I sell? I can't find clarity. I was like contemplating. I was like, in dilemma. That's the right word. In dilemma. And then Nini Tolson, few statements, like really caught my heart. And then I said, wow, I worked so hard. We worked so hard for what? Because we wanted to earn a comfort living, isn't it? So the 300K, if I can earn that money, I don't sell. And I didn't sell. I'm going to stay there.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Nini, because I think I am not regretting. I don't feel regret at all on my decision. Yeah.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. We're so happy for you, and we know that you work hard. We know that you're a phenomenal leader, and Shervy she's got the DNA, the 100X DNA. She's taken herself, she's living life on her terms, she's become an impactful leader, and more importantly, she's leaving a legacy. And part of her legacy today is inspiring you to take action on your goals. So Shervy, thank you for your time. And
Thank
we wish you a
you.
wonderful day. We'll see you
Good
soon.
luck to all of you. All the best. Bye.
Thanks, Shervy. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, it can be done. And all you need to know is just one person who can do it. And Shervy has done it in the same conditions as you. And I just want to re-emphasize on what she said. We are our own worst enemy. Don't give up on your dream. You got to go all in on it.